welcome to Africa Trade Expo. And today I'm hosting the lovely CEO of Africa Quest by the name
Tasneem Adamji.
Thank you so much for making the time. I would like you to briefly tell us what you do in your company.
So we're a destination management company, and we make dreams come true.
Dreams come true in what way?
Yes. Everyone dreams of going on safari. Everyone dreams of having a one-to-one with nature, and we make that happen here, not just in Kenya, but in Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, the whole of East Africa.
I mean, I've met lots of my friends who are outside, in Europe, in UK, or whatever, and when they hear about Kenya or Africa, what comes to their mind is the safari.
Correct. We are the home to safari.
And just the other day, we had the wildebeest migration. Were you there? Did you witness it?
Yes, and it's still going on. It's not finished. It's a 3-month activity.
Really?
Yes, and it launches itself naturally. Comes from Serengeti into Masai Mara.
Yes.
And there's a very interesting part about the migration which many people don't know. These wildebeest migrate for pasture. And so when each group is migrating, each herd is migrating, it's leaving behind some grass for the rest to eat.
Oh, amazing. I didn't know that myself. So thanks for the insights. Let's speak about why you thought Africa Quest would come into the community to solve community problems.
No, we're a solution provider, not in terms of solving problems.
Yes.
We believe that along with business, you must also answer to that call of leisure. And that's what we deliver, holidays.
Yes.
Holiday experiences which take you back to your roots maybe, that may also just open up new adventures for you.
Yes.
And sometimes really speak to your heart, and also heal yourself.
That's amazing. As a company, we have lots of companies that have not been able to celebrate their birthdays. When I speak about birthdays, do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. A company may run successfully for a year. After that, it shuts down. Have you faced that sort of challenge, or have you nearly faced that sort of challenge?
No, I have not. I'm blessed enough to say that no.
That's
We're
nice.
31 years old.
Yeah.
And no, we have not, yes. I don't know that challenge.
What challenges have you faced as a company?
My first challenge was when I started off, I was probably the only woman in this industry. And so in a very male-dominated industry. And my challenges came from that. It was very hard for my industry colleagues to stomach that a woman was coming up and going to stand with them.
And doing better than them.
Yeah, in many places, yes. So yeah, that was a challenge, but we grew that very fast.
They do that very fast.
We outgrew that very fast, yes.
So speaking about a female-led company based in Nairobi, Kenya, of course with offices in Tanzania, and looking forward to expand, what would you tell these upcoming young women that are looking forward to enter the space that you are in, that you've been in for 30 plus years?
I would say there's no stopping. Don't even look at yourself saying, I'm a woman. Just say, I can do this. But the most important thing is, are you passionate enough about it? If you have the passion and the drive, there's no challenge.
Now that you spoke about passion, Tasneem, how did the passion come about? How did you even envision that you can do, tours, travel, and that sort of business?
Yeah, I was always a people's person. So I went for that career. I educated myself, so I went to school for this. And then just went right in and did what I did best.
What you did best?
Make dreams come true.
I'm so impressed by you because you motivate quite a number of women out here, including that young girl playing around, running around just in front of us. So speak to me a bit about what is so special about running this company in Africa and you being in Kenya.
So I'm Kenyan.
Yes.
Mimi Swahili kabisa.
Yes.
Kutoka pwani.
Yes.
Wapwani wasalimiwe.
Hiya.
Wapwani wasalimiwe.
Area.
Once you know this is what you want to do, then I think you give it your best. Why is it different working in Africa? It's not, because this is home. I wouldn't have started this anywhere else. This is where I started with my first job, and this is where I grew my company. So there was nowhere else to go except the region, so that we could increase our offerings to bring in the gorilla trek in Rwanda, the gorilla trek as well in Uganda, Murchison Falls, rafting, the Nile, all of those experiences that needed to come in a full East African package. Would I do it anywhere else?
Yeah.
No. No, because there is nowhere else that has this magic.
It's only Africa.
It's only us, not even the whole of Africa. It's just East Africa. This is the real magic. This is the home to the authentic safari. My standard 7 class teacher, English teacher, told me about her first safari through the Savo, where there were no accommodations, and they slept in a little car, and they were only hearing lions at night.
And they're excited.
That was the 1940s.
Yes.
So you can imagine.
That is so many years back.
Too many.
Quite historical. Now, when you tell someone the African experience, and this is someone who's never set their foot in East Africa particularly, how do you draw their attention?
If you want to see the landscapes, the animals in their element, just as God created them, it is here. It is here, and it is here.
I don't want you to add any more, because I think that's the best place to wrap this up.
Yes.
It's only in Africa that you can get this experience. And
absolutely.
Most specifically, East Africa. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Bertsil, for having
your
me.
time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I wish you could sit.
And I'd like to say to everyone, maybe this is not the trip you'll take, but please come back to experience the magic with your families, with your friends, because it can change you forever. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.